Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole Yanowski and I am your Scentsy independent consultant. Today we have a rather large empties video. I have two buckets here. These are the wax melts that I've been burning or melting for the past couple of months, 2 months. It kind of got a little backed up. Life got in the way. I also have about 5 bricks to show you as well. Little backstory. I have 4 full-size warmers and 2 mini warmers that I have in my 500 square foot studio apartment. So this is based on my apartment. Things may change and vary if you melt some of these in your place. If you have a bigger place, smaller place, it will all depend on your space. Bricks are available through Scentsy Club and through brick events. Usually they come out during the holiday times. So 3 of the bricks that I'm going to talk about you can get in Scentsy Club now. 2 of them you cannot. You can get one of them as a bar in the new catalog, but those 2 bricks I got as a scent of the month promotion. So grab a drink, grab a snack, and let's get into it. So this brick, Jaden Jasmine, was part of that scent of the month promotion. You cannot get this scent at all. Jaden Jasmine is green lemons, blue jasmine garnished with rosemary. You get the jasmine, you get the lemon. It's also a masculine type scent, almost like a cologne type scent. I put this in all of my warmers and this threw like a beast. This was a 10 out of 10 throw and it lasted at least 3 days before I had to change out my wax. Up next is Arctic Kiss. This one you can get in bar form in the new fall and winter catalog. Arctic Kiss is cool Arctic mint and fresh air. I get melons. I don't get any mint or fresh air. I just get like a melody of melon and fruit. It's a very nice scent. This was a little bit on the lighter side, probably about 5 throw, and it didn't really last that long, maybe a day and a half before I had to change out the wax. Up next is Johnny Appleseed. I started making a dent in this. Johnny Appleseed is just picked Macintosh, pops with apple peels and hint of crisp pear. This you can get in Scentsy Club and as a bar in our new catalog. This is just straight up red apple. This is like you went to an apple farm and are doing apple picking. Up next is Jammy Time. I did a pretty decent work on this one. I have a new one coming in the mail. Jammy Time is baby freesia, lavender, and sweet pea. If I can get this clam open. You get the freesia, you get the lavender, you get the sweet pea. This is floral, but I also get like a laundry note. This is very strong. I can't put this in all of my warmers. I put it in 2 of my big warmers and 1 in my mini warmer, and it throws like a beast. It's a 10 out of 10 and it goes for days. I usually get about 3-4 days out of that one. This one is Luna. I got the first top row done. Luna is white florals, jasmine, sweet pea, and freesia, juicy berries, and sandalwood. This one I get the jasmine and the freesia. I don't get any juicy berries or sandalwood. It's just a very nice, light floral. This, I put it in all of my warmers, and it's still a very light throw, maybe a 4. And it doesn't last very long. It's usually about a day before I have to switch it out. Okay, so in this basket, these are all of the scents that you can get in the new fall and winter catalog. So, I have coconut lemongrass, tropical coconut, and sunny bright lemongrass. This is lemongrass and coconut. You get the sweetness from the coconut, the tang from the lemon. It's not a cleaner lemon. I use that when I make fish, bacon. If the garbage is a little extra stinky, I pop 1 or 2 cubes in and it fills my whole house. It's a very strong thrower. It's a 10 out of 10. Up next is sugar cookie, butter, sugar, and creamy vanilla. It's like you're baking fresh sugar cookies in the oven. I usually use this as a mixer. I use this with Squeeze the Day and coconut lemongrass to get like a lemon pound cakey kind of note. On its own, it's not really that strong. It's a basic vanilla scent, but it's really good when you mix it. Up next is Autumn Road Trip. Crisp harvest apples, just picked Anjou pear, and a forest towering of silver oak. This you get apples, you get the oak, you get a little bit of a spice. It's not the strongest scent, but it does last a really long time. Up next is Vanilla Waves. Sea salt and whipped vanilla crash into sticky caramel. This one was kind of a disappointment. You get the sea salt, you get the caramel. It's not a good thrower. I barely get a 2 throw out of this, and that's usually if I'm standing right on top of the warmer. Up next is Stargazing. This was a scent of the month. I went through 3 of these because I liked it so much. Star-kissed petals shine through fluffy cotton and soft vanilla clouds. This smells like jammy time, just a little bit sweeter. It doesn't have that laundry note. You get the floral, but you also get the sweetness from the vanilla. This is a really good thrower. It's about a 7, and I usually get a couple of days out of that. Up next is Cozy Cardigan. Soft suede, blushing rose, and amber silk. You get the rose, you get the amber. This is surprisingly strong. It's about an 8 thrower. This to me reminds me of an old lady perfume. I don't think I would repurchase that one. Up next is Squeeze the Day. Pure lemons balanced with a hint of vanilla. This smells like lemonade that you get at the fair, mixed with vanilla ice cream. It's sweet. You get that nice lemon scent. It's not Pledge Cleaner lemon at all. This is a thrower too. It's usually about an 8 to a 10, depending on if I put it in all my warmers. And I usually get a couple of days out of that. And the last one is sea salt and avocado. Pink sea salt, Valencia orange, and creamy avocado. This is a very fresh scent. You get the sea salt, you get the orange. The avocado kind of gives that creaminess, but it doesn't smell like a salad. It gives it a little bit of a hint of a green note. This is about a 6 thrower, and it usually lasts about a day, maybe 2 if I'm lucky. Okay, up next in this bin is scents that you can't get anymore. These are either Bring Back My Bars or scents from the spring and summer catalog that I was kind of just hoarding and I needed to go through. Some of these I have in my Scentsy Club, so I get them every month. So let's get started. Up first is Route 66. This was a Bring Back My Bar, I want to say 2 years ago. Refreshing citrus groves and wide open plains of wild green herbs. This one was like a cologne scent. It was very masculine. You got a little bit of the citrus, but you got more of the green herbs. It was kind of a light thrower. I went through 2 bars of that. Up next is Watermelon Mint. Sweet watermelon sprinkled with bracing fresh mint. This I did not like at all. I did not get watermelon. I did not get mint. I got dirt. That's what it smelled like to me. Like dirt that's just been freshly rained on. Orange Dreamsicle. This is one that I have in my Scentsy Club, so I get it every month. Fresh orange swirled with vanilla cream. This smells like an orange creamsicle ice cream. It's very sweet. You get the orange, you get the vanilla. It's a very nice scent. Up next is Sweet Pea and Vanilla. Raspberries and sweet pea petals with vanilla. This one was beautiful. This one, you got the raspberries, you got the sweet pea, you got the vanilla. It wasn't really a strong performer and it didn't last very long. But when I had it in my warmers, I really truly enjoyed it. Up next is Jack's Obsession from the Nightmare Before Christmas line. This one is in my club. This one you can get September 1st when our Harvest collection comes out. Jack's Obsession is apple spiced with clove and cinnamon. This smells like cinnamon apples. Like if you went and I get my cinnamon apples from what's that? That one chicken place. Boston Market. It just smells like you're making cinnamon apples, cinnamon applesauce on the stove. It's very nice. It's a very strong thrower as well. Up next is Pumpkin Chai. I couldn't find the scent notes on this, but it smells like pumpkin and dirty socks, to be honest. I did not enjoy this at all. There's probably pumpkin and spices, but I got pumpkin and dirty socks. Sheer Leather. This one is also in my Scentsy Club. Bergamot with a subtle hint of leather and sandalwood. And that's exactly what it is. It smells like a mixture of perfume and a nice leather that you've had for years. Like I would wear this as a perfume. And it's a decent thrower. It's about a 6 and you get a couple of days out of it. Up next is Sugared Strawberry. Luscious strawberries with juicy currants, California sun-kissed lemons. This just tastes, smells like straight up strawberries. Like fresh strawberries just picked from the vine. Maybe with a little bit of sugar on top of it. This one was surprisingly not that strong. I mean, it smelled strong on cold, but I got maybe a 5 in all of my warmers. Up next is another Bring Back My Bar in sugar. Fruity blend of lemon drops and cotton candy. And that's exactly what it is. It was lemon drops and cotton candy. I mixed this with Squeeze the Day to give it more of a more lemony note. This was really nice. It was a really good, strong performer, about an 8. And I got a couple of days out of it as well. Up next is Be My Honey. Pineapple rings topped with sweet honey and jasmine blossoms. I just get straight up honey. I don't get any pineapple rings or jasmine blossoms. This one was a beast of a thrower. I can only do 2 cubes in my apartment, and if I did any more, it was like almost clawingly sweet. But this is like you opened up a fresh jar of honey and you get that initial waft of honey. Up next is Wild Black Cherry. Sweet and juicy black cherry. And that's what this was a beast too. This is just straight up black cherry. It was a 8, maybe 9 out of 10 throw, but it didn't last even a day. Up next is Blue Hyacinth, and this is just blue hyacinths. This was strong, but it was also really floral. I'm not a huge floral person, so I wouldn't necessarily repurchase that, but if you like florals, then that one would have been one to put in your Scentsy Club. Up next is White Tea and Cactus. I'm so glad that I was able to put this in my Scentsy Club because I absolutely love it. Fresh green cactus juice, demure floral essence of white desert blossoms. This smells like a fancy bathroom. Like if you go to a fancy hotel and you go to their bathrooms, this is what it smells like. It's fresh, it's clean, it's beautiful. It's a really good thrower. I just put 1 cube in my little mini warmer in my bathroom, and I don't have to take it out for a week. And last but not least is We're All Mad Here. Tart plum, strawberry, pink sugar, sprinkled with a bright burst of fizz. This smelled like grapefruit. It was light, but when you did smell it, it smelled like grapefruit. I was not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of grapefruit, but even though it was light, it did last a decently long time, a couple of days. So those were all of my empties from the last couple of months. If you like what you saw or heard, click the like button, comment, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. I hope everyone has a great day. Bye-bye.